Good morning, everybody. This is Chris Fry coming at you from Great Escapes RV Supercenter. Ladies and gents, I am standing in front of a 2020 Grand Design Imagine. This is the XLS 22 MLE floor plan. This is a really nice bumper pull trailer loaded with some really cool bells and whistles, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to go over them with you. If you'd like to see this in person, you can come to our Gassville location at 5750 Highway 62 West. You can also feel free to give us a call or text at 870-471-9471. And of course, check out all of our inventory online at www.rvstobuy.com. That's RVS, the number 2, BUI.com. Let's get into this. So, of course, starting out with the front, you got a nice power tongue jack on here. It's going to have a built-in LED light. Comes in really handy, especially if you're docking up at night. You're going to come with two 20-pound propane tanks, which we fill upon your purchase, as well as provide you with a free battery. You've got an additional slot if you wanted to add another one. I like this. It's got a nice little diamond plate up on the front. Helps with rock chipping, which is really cool. As far as your pass-through storage goes, you can see in here, got a good amount of pass-through storage. Your hatch doors are actually going to have a magnetic catch on top, which comes in really handy. You'll see here, you also have dual motion sensor lighting, which is pretty sweet. An aluminum substructure, really nice pass-through. This is going to have manual jacks, but get yourself a 3/4 inch socket on a drill, and that'll raise and lower much faster than you having to do that manually. Of course, fiberglass side walls. You're going to have a 16-foot Solera awning, which is a really nice setup. It's got the built-in LED light strips as well as some marine-grade outdoor speakers. As you can see here, this is the floor plan 22 MLE with the Arctic 4 Seasons protection. Nice heated and enclosed underbelly. You'll see you have upgraded aluminum rims with tires. Nice setup on that. You have an additional spray port that's going to be out here. Be able to hook that up, spray off your dog, spray off your shoes, the steps before you get into transport. Additional power outlet over here if you guys wanted to mount an outdoor TV or just simply have that on a stand, and as well as your cable plug-in as well. Coming around here a little bit further, you're going to have a full-size spare tire. This is going to be a 30 amp service. It's going to have a 15K low profile AC. You're also pre-wired for industry's best Furrion backup camera. We've got upgraded LED lights on the top, bottom, and side, which is a really cool setup. And of course, a ladder to gain access to the roof for servicing. This is going to have a slide out on here, as you can see. I think the only additional upgrade I would add to this, if you're interested in purchasing it, would probably do slide toppers, which is a good feature, and it kind of gives you confidence and peace of mind down the road. Of course, this is going to be your dump area as far as your black and gray tanks. You also have a little convenience light that they come with, which is a cool setup. Nice little 6-gallon hot water heater, really nice. Getting into this a little bit further, this is the opposite side of your pass-through storage and your docking center. Comes in pretty handy. Everything comes up through here. You can plug in for your city water. It's got a nice battery disconnect, which comes in really handy. You can shut that off. Don't have to worry about a battery being drained by some little light that you might have left on. You've got an additional little power outlet right there as well, which comes in handy, guys, because if you have a hose hooked up here with city water and it happens to be freezing temperatures outside, you can buy those hoses with the heat strips on them, and they have that right there, so you can just plug it right in and be able to have your hose that's leading to it nice and warm. It's pretty cool. Prevent it from freezing. Outdoor shower, and then cable and satellite inputs, and then of course your city water and fresh tank fill valve to alternate. You're also going to have a 10 amp little solar charge section right here. You guys can get yourself a little backpack solar panel and be able to plug that in and keep a trickle charge going to your battery, so those will be topped off, which is a really cool thing to have. Got a storm coming in. Of course, if you're not following us on Facebook or on YouTube, definitely recommend it. We got a lot of really good informative videos that are coming out. 360 panoramic photos of the day. Just a lot of really cool information, and of course we do all the videos and stuff on all the new hot campers coming out. So right here you're going to see you've got a nice setup. It's going to have a pretty open floor plan. Of course, still going to have a little privacy shade, a little curtain to be able to have privacy, but as you can see, this is the floor plan. You got a nice queen size bed here with additional little reading lights. which is cool. They've got these upgraded cabinetry. It's going to be hidden hinges, his and hers little sections for closet and holding clothes, additional storage over top. Really cool. I like this. This is the upgraded Thomas Paine collection, the leatherette couches. They are the wall hugger type, so it's actually going to have built-in heat, massage, and a built-in little LED light, which comes in pretty handy at night, so you're not stubbing your toe on anything. That's pretty cool. You're going to have the booth dinette area, which is a pretty cool section because they actually have this upgraded, the old style. I'm not sure if you've seen some of the other videos or you seasoned RVers, you see that it's got those poles you have to take out in order to lower this into the bed. This new style that they have is actually on basically a telescoping rod, and this will raise and lower, which is pretty cool. Awesome. And then you can lock that into place, which is sweet. TCL flat screen TV. It's going to have a built-in swivel as well, so you guys can be able to do watch your movies and stuff when you're laying in bed. You got an upgraded Jensen AM/FM Bluetooth USB auxiliary CD player, and it's also going to have an A/B selector, so you guys can have your music on the inside, or if you're wanting to entertain on the outside. Really cool. As far as your kitchen area goes, it's a nice little convenient layout. Really nice section. It's got the Dinette fridge and freezer combo. Nice setup on the freezer. There's your fridge. Stainless steel drawer glides. Nice, sturdy. It's got nice catches on them as well, so you know if you're driving down the road, those aren't going to slide open and all your stuff going to slide around. You've got the Furrion flush mount stove. It also has the tempered glass insert, so if you guys aren't using the stove, you guys can be able to have this down and have additional countertop prep space, which is a cool feature to have, and another little convenient little light, which is pretty sweet. As far as the size of the oven on the inside, it's kind of small, but you can fit yourself a pizza in there, be able to bake some cookies, all that cool stuff. It's also going to have the hood on top, so if you guys are frying up bacon, you can keep it properly ventilated in here, as well as a nice 1.3 cubic inch high point microwave. Pretty cool. Of course, additional storage throughout, hidden hinges, nice setup. Down here, an additional drawer, nice and sturdy, be able to put your pots and pans and stuff in there as well. It's going to have a large kitchen sink with solid surface countertops. You're also going to come with the chef's faucet, which is pretty cool. Of course, additional storage in here as well. Nice deep pockets, plenty of storage in here. Also going to have a little 12-volt fan to help keep it nice and circulated as far as your ventilation goes. You'll notice as well, there's no ducts in the floor. They purposely mount them on the side, so you don't have to worry about a duct being in the middle if you got a dog or some dust or something. The moment you turn on your furnace, that furnace blows the dust up in the air, so you don't have to worry about that. Really cool. Nice setup on the shower and the toilet. You're going to see this is actually, yep, that's porcelain. That's the real deal. Nice setup. You got a nice little medicine cabinet, all that setup, and an additional 12-volt fan. Pretty cool. Walk-in shower. Of course, it's got a little skylight in here as well. Closed, open. It's got a built-in little screen on there. It'll actually, it's like a little wiper basically. It'll help keep it clean. Wipes off any of the water that gets on there. Things like that. Pretty cool. Guys, my name is Chris Fry. This is just a brief introduction to these RVs. There's so much more that goes into them. Our sales staff is highly skilled and can provide you with additional information. We also give you guys a free training class with all new and used purchases. Take it a step further, we have a private campground where we'll let you actually stay the night in your new camper to get acclimated. If you have a question or maybe an issue or something, we're definitely here to help. Of course, all RVs include a full interior and exterior detail, and we provide you with an RV starter kit, which is pretty cool. It's going to have your hoses, sewer hose, water hose, septic-friendly toilet paper. Maybe you have a trade-in, you don't need all that stuff. Well, we're going to give you $65 store credit at our fully stocked park store. Guys, give us a call today. Come by, check us out. Leave us a comment in the sections below. We'd love to be able to hear from you, see if there's any questions that you may have, and see how we can gain you business. Chris Fry, Great Escapes RV Supercenter. You guys have a wonderful day. Headed on down the road.
to great escapes, great